Hello artists. Today we're going to talk about a really important issue for artists, and that is value. Value is the lightness or darkness of a color. A lot of times we think of black, gray, and white with value, which is certainly a thing, but other colors also have value too. Like red, there are different values of red, there are different values of purple, there are different values of yellow. Any color, there are different values of it, different lightnesses and darknesses of that color. So we are going to practice making value and this video is for students that have had some experience with value and feel a little bit confident with value. So I'm going to draw a rectangle that's a little bit wider than my hand. And about 2 fingers wide, maybe a little bit less. And I'm going to divide this into 4 or 5 sections. By drawing 4 lines, and it doesn't matter if they aren't perfectly even. So that's going to be my 5 values. My darkest is going to be over here. I do that probably mostly because I'm right-handed and I can work from my darkest end to my lightest end. If you are a lefty, put your darkest end down here and you can work backwards that way. So this one is going to be the middle value. And this one will be medium dark, and this will be medium light. Okay. So starting with your darkest value first is, it makes the most sense to me because if I start with my darkest, I know I can get lighter, but if I start with my lightest and I'm too dark with that, I can't, after a certain point, I can't get any darker. So I'm going to layer up colors, or layer up value by going different directions and shading the box. This is 3, and 4, and it's okay if you go outside the box a little bit. 5, okay, I'm getting really close to it, as dark as I can get it. 6. I'm not going to go any darker than that with my regular number 2 pencil, because you can see it's starting to kind of bubble up a little bit, because the pressure kind of makes the paper spread out a little bit and it doesn't lay perfectly flat anymore. So that was about 6 layers, so I remember I'm going to note that. Now I'm going to do my medium dark. I'm going to start a nice even layer, and then I'm going to go another direction too. And I need to use my observation. I want to stop this shading this one before it gets that dark. 3. Let's go diagonal. 4. And I think I'm going to stop at 4. No, 4 right there. Okay, so my middle value, start with a light, even layer. When I hold my pencil, I'm holding onto it with my thumb and forefinger, and I'm using my index finger to put pressure. So I'm hardly putting any pressure at all, and you can even hear it when I press harder. And that's 3, and this one will be 4 also, but I'm not pressing as hard. can even go a little bit darker. Okay, 4 lighter and less pressure layers. Okay, medium light, I want to stop before I get that dark. Use your observation, use your eyeballs. Our studio habit. Okay, I'm going to stop there because if I go any further, it's going to end up the same as that one. And then my lightest layer. There we go. 5 steps. That's practice. So I want you to practice it at least once. If you feel it's very successful, you can distinctly see 5 different values. That's cool. No, you don't need to do any more. But if you don't feel comfortable and like 2 of your blocks look like the same value, try it again. Okay, it's up to you how many times you practice, but practice all on the same paper. Then put your name and period. Okay, take a photo of it and upload it to this assignment in the module. And that will be you turning in your practice. And then hold on to your practice stuff. Don't throw it away. All right? I'll talk to you soon. I can't wait to see how well you do. Bye-bye.